Listen to Metallica for a minute while I go get the nail polish. Hey guys, so I'm going to do a little talky chatty vlog with you guys today because I didn't really know what to film. There are some things I could film, I'm just been so lazy. I mean, if you read my description in the last one, follow me on Tumblr, you kind of already know. I haven't been 100% lately. It's due to a lot of reasons, but it is the end of the semester, and with that, a lot of things come. And so, yeah, that's you. I don't know where I was going with that. Anyway, with finals and everything next week, well, let's see, today's Thursday. And I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get this up on Thursday because I need to post a video. So, yeah, I'm pretty sure I will. But, so today's Thursday, and, yeah, today hasn't been anything. I should not do that with my hair. Remind me not to do that. Still working on my hair, you know, I'll give hair updates. Anyway, so, man, I cannot organize my thoughts today. I thought that I would just sit in front of the camera and have so much to talk about, but I really don't. I do have a few things, but anyway. So finals next week, I'm just so glad that it's at the end of the semester, like you have no idea. I'm really excited for that, and yeah, so I'm just getting comfortable, don't mind me. So yeah, this semester wasn't as hard. You guys probably know already what classes I had because I've talked about it before, so I won't go into it or anything, but I think I'll walk away. What is this hair doing? What is this? What is that? What really sucked is after the drop deadline for the semester, I found out I didn't need my anthro lab class that I'm in right now, which sucks because that's one of the hardest classes I'm in. And because you have to memorize all the skulls, all the bones of the body, which I did okay on. And there's somebody gonna be walking by. Anyway, so it's one of my harder classes, and I realized I didn't need it because I'm taking biopsych, and that comes with a lab for my transfer degree. And yeah, it's just a blah. Yeah, I can give you guys like a school journey, college journey and whatnot, because I do get some questions like on Tumblr and asking for advice about feeling bad going to a community college after high school and taking more than 2 years there, where I have been at community college now for 5 years. I always get the same advice because I took a really long journey as well, and you know, you can't feel bad about it. No education is a waste. So anything that you learn in college and you find out later you actually didn't need to do that, it's not a waste of learning. I mean, any kind of learning is going to benefit you in your life. You know, I took so many fashion classes and business and now this anthro, journalism. I don't need any of that for psychology, but it's still useful information, you know? I love fashion, you know, well, not like the fashion industry, but I love clothes and I love personal style, street style, stuff like that. So it's still good to know the terms for my hobby. And you know, I took a lot of fashion classes because that's what I wanted to do. But this video is turning into a college video anyway, whether or not you guys agreed to it. So just let me know if you want a little college journey thing, advice for when you get out of high school. So today I had morning class at 8 o'clock. It's my earth science class, but it's not so bad. My teacher did make fun of me last class, and then when I was walking to the classroom, she's like, you did the in-class assignment completely wrong. You can redo it before class starts. I'll try and stall for you. And I'm like, oh my god, I don't know what to do. So I still got some of it wrong, and I'm like, she told me that I got all of it wrong, and then I redo it and I got half of it wrong again. I'm so stupid, but I just didn't understand. It's about wind belts and the boundaries of the wind belts. Like, I don't know. I'm just confusing you guys. Unless you took earth science, then you know what I'm talking about. Anyway, so there's that, and that kind of bummed me out that she made fun of me in front of the class. She didn't like call me out in front of the class, but she made fun of something that I had put on one of my assignments, and I knew it was mine that she was talking about, so it kind of bummed me out. But I don't make a big deal about it. But anyway, she does that with everybody. She makes fun of other things that people put down, so I guess I had to get my turn at it. That story was probably really boring for you guys, I just realized. Anyway, so after class, I don't put on makeup normally for that class because I want to sleep as much as possible. That's another thing. I've been having such bad insomnia lately. I am like this close to taking some NyQuil or some Benadryl a few hours before bed so I can actually get some sleep, because I don't know what it is. I mean, I have been kind of down lately. I wouldn't say like full on depressed. Haven't said that I've been depressed, just sad, down, you know. That's one of the reasons why I haven't filmed. It's hard to like fake it for you guys when I'm not feeling it, you know. So I tend not to film when I'm in those moods, because I think you would appreciate it if I wasn't being fake. I'm not being fake right now. I'm actually in a good mood today. So yeah, not feeling as down. But the past few days I had a presentation yesterday, and whenever I have to public speak, my whole world shuts down. Like, I hate public speaking so much. So that was really stressful, although I did pretty well, and it was with a partner, and it wasn't, you know, it was really chill, I guess you would say. It's a lax classroom. It's a lab class, so there's computers everywhere, and so it wasn't too bad, and you know, being up there with a partner helps, so I wasn't alone. But still, it's public speaking, and I try every time to pretend that I'm talking to you guys when I'm talking to the class, because I feel like I talk in front of the camera in front of 50,000 people. Why can't I talk in front of 20 people in a room? Like, I don't know. About a subject that I really liked and really enjoyed, we had to do an experiment, and I did the differences of personality traits between cat people and dog people. It was fun. We found no results though. So anyway, I'm not going to bore you with my experiment either, but it's for my experimental psych class. We had to create our own experiment. Oh, did you hear that? I just broke my chair. I'm getting awake, guys. We had to do our own experiment, which is pretty cool. I feel like I should put this on right now. I am all over the place in this video. So many people are going to be like, are you high? Are you drunk? No. So when I got home from class, normally, not normally, but most of the time, half the time, I'll come home and just go back to bed, because I wear my glasses even though I can't see with my glasses because they're way out of my prescription now. I noticed this week when I did that in class, I could hardly read the board with my glasses on. Anyway, so I say anyway a lot, I'm sorry. And so I came home and like went to sleep, because whenever I feel tired enough to sleep, I want to take advantage of that, because I don't know if I'm gonna sleep that night. So as much sleep as I can get. Let me know if you have any like home sleep remedies. I really hate taking drugs like Benadryl and NyQuil, even though those are like safe, normal things. I hate doing that just for the sake of sleep. I don't like it because I feel like I'm abusing it, and I'm super paranoid with drugs and things. I don't like any sort of drug except alcohol. I do drink alcohol, but anyway, but I am of age, so. But I don't drink it a lot. Let me just clear that up. I do not drink a lot. Anyway, see, I said this video is kind of all over the place. But some of you did say when I asked on Facebook and Tumblr and Twitter that you wanted some chit-chat video or some sort of talking, get to know me type video, which I don't know if this is you getting to know me, but here I am. So I do have some other things to talk about, like beauty things. Yeah, I'll talk about beauty things now. Why not? I got a new nail polish because Arden Rose, or Arden, I'll link her channel down below. I'm obsessed with her. Obsessed with her. She is absolutely my girl crush on YouTube. Hands down, I love her. She had a L'Oreal nail polish, and I don't remember the name of it, but it was like this pinky lilac color, and I was obsessed with it. So I asked my stepdad to drive me to CVS just for the nail polish. Just for the nail polish. I mean, I needed nail polish remover, and of course I ended up getting some other things. Well, one other thing, I got nail clippers, which they're just nail clippers. So I ended up getting this because it was the closest thing I found. I couldn't find that L'Oreal nail polish anywhere, but it's an Essie one, which I used to not like Essie actually because it was so thin, but this is actually with 2 coats. I'm gonna hide my little pointer fingers because I bit them because it's, you know, stressful times right now. And my cuticles are all jacked up because when I don't buy my nails, I'll focus on my cuticles and just tear them apart with my teeth. Anyway, so that's that. It's gorgeous. And it is the Essie polish in underwear. Reminds me of that Family Guy episode, Cool Whip. It makes me laugh. I've cracked myself up. Just kidding. So then I ended up getting some lashes. These are my absolute favorite. I was gonna wear them today and decided not to. I don't know why. But it's the Ardell 305s. I love these things so much. I will use them forever. They also have the style 301 that are a little bit more natural if you prefer that. I like the dramatic for videos. So when I film, I tend to wear these. Today's just not one of those days. Like I said, it's just the last 2 weeks of school are just not a good time to do a lot of YouTube videos and like go all out with things. But I will say I just did a getting ready with me video on this. Except the hair, this is yesterday's hair. I curled it yesterday and I woke up like this. And I have not even, I didn't brush my hair, I didn't touch it, that's it. I probably could have used some dry shampoo right here because when my roots come in, my hair gets it looks a little bit more oily than when it's like the bright blonde. But anyway, yeah, so hair update. And this is what it has come to. It turned pink, and some people thought that it was a different pink or a different conditioner color thing because it was funny. Tuesday in class, I sat in front of this girl and she was like, "Didn't you have a different color in your hair last week?" And I said, "No, it's just faded." But yeah, I told her the story. Anyway, so this is the purple actually. This is what it looks like when it fades. This is after 4 washes. I've only washed it 4 times since that video. I tend to only wash my hair like twice a week. I know it sounds kind of bad for some people who have like oily hair. They're probably like cringing. But I can get away with it. Most of the time on like day 3, I'll have to wear it up. Or day 4, I'll wear it up. Sometimes if I go 4 days. I'll wear it in a pony. I've been obsessed with the pony lately. Or a bun, but typically I go with the pony. Yeah, I really like the color that it fades to. I'm really thinking that I'm going to do it all over and just have purple hair and then it'll fade to like a cotton candy pink. First it fades to like a lilac and then a pink to this, and then I don't know what's gonna happen. Let's see, I'm washing it tomorrow. So yeah, I'm gonna wear it up to class tomorrow probably. Really don't want to go to class tomorrow. Tomorrow's Friday. I hate Friday class. That's one thing about being in college. If you have to take a Friday class or an evening class, they suck. So, this is, I just thought I'd show you guys. I mean, you guys can, I would have been on camera anyway, but I can tell you this after 4 washes because I've been getting a lot of questions on how it fades. So, yeah, it is looking a little orangey in some places where my hair is more yellow. Where the toner didn't lift it enough. I have not used my Shimmer Lights shampoo at all during this time. How many? 16 minutes I've been filming? That's a long time. Hopefully you guys don't mind talking a lot. I will have the getting ready with me video up like, I don't know, Saturday. I don't know, I'd like to space it out, but if you guys would prefer to have it tomorrow, I can post it tomorrow too if you want. I just have 1 class tomorrow, so the one that I don't need, and I'm so bitter about that. Even though I just said no knowledge is wasted, it irritates me that I have to go to class for 2.5 hours on a Friday for no reason other than to learn it for fun, basically, is what I'm doing. I have willingly taken classes for fun. The Death and Dying course the Death and Dying course that I took last semester was purely for my own fun, because it sounded fun. Anyway, on that note, I actually wanted to ask your guys' opinion because when I asked this question, what you guys wanted me to film today, I got a lot of psychology videos, and that's hard because I do have to prepare quite a bit for those because I like to formulate advice structurally, and that's not even a word. Is it? Who knows? But I like to formulate it to be structured, and so I don't ramble bamble on like I am today, because this would be really annoying if I was trying to give advice right now and going on all these tangents. So I try not to do that in those videos, so I try to make notes. But I wanted to ask you what topics you wanted me to cover. It could be anything. The ones that will be more difficult for me, but I still want to try and accomplish, are ones that I personally don't suffer from. You know, anxiety, I don't really suffer from. I mean, normal amounts of stress I go through, and certain things stress me out like a normal person, but I don't have really bad anxiety because my view of life is so different than what it used to be. So because I've reshaped like my values and my views on life, that I don't feel so stressed anymore. So yeah, so things like that. Eating disorders, I also don't have personal experience in, but I wouldn't mind talking about them because I personally love learning about eating disorders and things like it because, well, I don't know why, but I just do. It's like one of those weird things that I love to read about for fun. I'll read about that, and I also read about serial killers. I'm reading a book, well, I'm reading two books right now. I'm reading a book called Without Conscience, and it's about psychopaths living among us and the different personality traits of psychopaths. And it's done by a doctor. It's really cool. It's a good book. It's really interesting. My mom didn't want me to read it because my stepdad gave it to me to read. He's letting me borrow it because he read it. And my mom didn't want me to read it, but I'm like, Mom, I'm 23. I can read the book if I want to. But I do know where she's coming from because it is kind of a morbid thing, and she does not like my taste in movies or books. She doesn't understand. Actually, on Mother's Day when I saw her, she even made that comment. She's like, I don't understand why someone would willingly read about these things when the world is already so horrible. And I can see her point, but maybe it's because it makes the world feel less horrible. When you read these fake things, oh, excuse me. Like when you read these fake things, like horror movies, they're all fake, but you know, it kind of makes the world around us seem a little bit better. So maybe that's why I like them. It helps me cope with the world around me. I don't know. But that's a side tangent there. Just let me know what topics you want me to talk about. I would love to do anything. I want to shoot for one a week now that I'm not gonna have school. It'd be great if I could do one psychology video a week. That would be awesome because obviously there's infinite amounts of topics in psychology and I love every single one of them. Some more than others, I'd say, but you know. So the other book I'm reading, I wanted to tell you guys about. I actually just bought it last night, but I had been reading the sample of it, which I finally figured out I can charge my Kindle with my phone charger. I had no idea. My Kindle's been dead for like 8 months, and I had no idea I could charge it with my phone charger. It's the same charger. Until I was at my mom's house and I saw her doing it, and I'm like, I'm an idiot. So I finally got it working again. Anyway, so I am reading Divergent, and who's that by? Veronica Roth. I had no idea who the author was. I feel bad. So I started the sample up, I think 2 days ago, and I just read right through it. It was so good. And I really love those kind of books, the Divergent, Hunger Games type of thing. It does remind me a bit of Hunger Games because it's in that, not post-apocalyptic, but in the future where things are very different. And basically, I'm not going to give you a summary of it. You can go on Amazon and read the summary of it, but it's really good. It seems like it's going to turn into a love story, which I don't know how I feel about that. Love story, not, I don't know. I don't mind it, I guess, but I feel like it's so overdone now. I have to hurry this last part of this vlog up because my camera stopped recording. I don't know where it stopped recording, so I'm just gonna go on with the next topic. There's this Etsy shop that I absolutely love, and the lovely Zaya, is that how you pronounce it? Zaya? I'm pretty sure. She contacted me and sent me 2 things from there, and the Etsy shop is called Cheeto Chula, and I'll have a link to it down below. But this is the Meow bracelet, and I Instagrammed that I would not take it off, and I have not taken it off since I got it. I showered with it. I love this bracelet. I'm obsessed, and they're so affordable. Like, her jewelry is so cheap, and I told her, I'm like, you can charge so much more for this stuff because it's amazing. She also sent me like this little band ring that's just like this one, but it's 2 little wires instead. And I don't know where it is. I think I lost it and I feel so bad. I don't know where I put it. I'm gonna find it and I'll wear it in a video, but I'll have a link to it down below anyway. But yeah, I just wanted a bracelet like this so bad that I could like stack with, and just, yeah, I think it's super cute. So if you're interested, oh, and she has a Harry Potter ring. I mean, I need that in my life. I may just go and buy that because I definitely need the Harry Potter ring in my life. So definitely check out her Etsy shop. I friggin' love it. And yeah, I'm just obsessed, so link below. That is all for this vlog, and I am so sorry this was such a long video. I guess when I want to talk, I just go on and talk. But yeah, let me know if you want more of these types of videos. I feel like all my lip thing is off now, and like the sides, because I've been talking so much. Yeah, so like I said, psychology video topics down below, please. Thumb up this video if you want more vlogs, and that's about it. So let me know also if you want the getting ready with me video up tomorrow, or if you want me to space it out a little bit more on Saturday, since I don't know when the next time I'm going to film is. And I will talk to you guys soon. Bye.